Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Tactical Hexblade, episode 5, probably. Um, we are back. I did a little bit of running around off stream, just talking to everyone to make sure that we have all the dialogue up to date. Now, looking at Gale's health and how much spells stuff he has left, I really should do a long rest, but I think I can squeeze one more thing out of this. I think I'm actually quickly just gonna... Oh, hold on. What is your actual AC now? 16, not bad. Though I really need to learn Gale some Mirror Image. And then we're going to use Arcane Recovery to gain back 2 level 1 slots, I think. And how many healing potions do we have? Shadowheart is basically out of resources. I think I have a channel. Yeah, I have a channel divinity back, but it's just cantrips. I want to try and push us through one more combat encounter before the long rest, and I think I have one in mind. We are going to... I don't know why this is still here. I think I've gotten Barkus's pack. Also, I can remove this. Nope, what the... That was weird. I don't... And after that, we might try going to the swamp to fight all those crazy mephits. But for the moment, I think we're going to go fight the spiders in the Blighted Village and then explore a bit more around there. Because I think we're like 3/5 of the way to level 4. Yeah. So we don't need a whole lot. Alright, I'm just thinking... Alright, Armor of Agathis is still on. You know what, I'm going to give people a few... I'm going to give everyone a few health potions more. I don't ever want to be the one alive person holding all the health potions. So we are going to let Gale drink 1. Karlach drink 1. And Karlach's still got some rages left, so we are going to go down the well and fight some spiders, I think. Alright. We're all going to crouch. Oh, I just realized I didn't loot the skeleton either. Yeah, it's not just spiders down here, too. I can't recall, but there are... I don't remember what they're called, but there's other stuff, too. Ooh. Etterkin, I think they're called, now that I think about it. You know, we can go check out the room before we even fight the spiders. Oh yeah, they're phase spiders too, so they can teleport. Oop, camera's going wonky there. Let's go take a look at this ritual diagram. Yeah, this person wanted to become... Oh, wow. Alright. To Gale. To Gale. Gale. We're going to give this to Shadowheart. Gale. One of these days I'm going to actually have to go through the scrolls and see which ones I actually want to teach Gale. Ooh. I feel like this, for this fight specifically, we may want to give these to Karlach. Karlach, switch boots, would you? Just so you can run around, because everyone else has ranged options. You don't? Really? Alright. Burnt journal. Because there's a lot of journals lying around. Okay, yeah, you like spiders, dude. We get it, we get it. Alright, we're not going to go that way, because that way leads to big spider time. And we're not ready for big spider time. I think for this fight, we are going to want to get to the higher ground. Just so our spells, for one thing, have a lot easier time hitting people. Guys, would it kill you to not exert as much? Alright, so we've got at least 2 phase spiders right here. As always, or as is going to become a big thing in this, I think we are going to... Oh, there's the Ettercap. Those guys have the nasty poison, I think, which I don't care for. So... You know what? We should save for one thing before we start this. Getting a surprise round for everyone. 28. Ettercap has to actually move places, so. Gale is absolutely going to move back. I just don't like the Ettercap very much. They're probably... Hold on. Yeah. Alright, now everyone's in combat. Karlach, you're gonna rage. And stay right there. I'm gonna move... Well, actually, no, I'm gonna move here to keep people away from Karlach. Or from Shadowheart. And Shadowheart's gonna move back. Surprised. Well, okay, yeah, there's the other Ettercap. Alright, wait, is someone infested? Simple toxin. No, the Ettercap is infested. Shadowheart, can you knock that web down? I don't think that did actually any damage, but Karlak, how are you holding up? Let's see if we can get the finish off the Eder cap. Alright, they're at very little health. Can't shove them worth a darn. So we're going to stay there. Can I get the Eder cap?
Let's get this over with.
Nice. And Gale, what do we got going on for you, buddy? Well, do I have any scrolls that would be useful here? Protection, good and evil. I'm a little surprised I don't, actually. Guy's way over there. Actually, how much health do these guys have? 31. Gale's just gonna have to move up. In webbed. Alright, that's fine. No. Alright, well, we're just gonna end turn for Gale. I kind of forgot how much these guys just do on webs and stuff. Oh, hello, Ettercap. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. Alright, next two actions are going to depend on some things. Karlak, or Shadowheart, can you knock that spider down? Okay, Karlak and Gale. Bonus action. You know, rather than risk being entombed... Alright, let's... Target is out of sight. We really can't get places, can we? You know what, I'm gonna... Okay, Karlak might be able to finish that spider off. Gale, you're just gonna move up as much as you can now, I think. Let's get down there and help out. Karlak is going to drink a healing potion. They are going to get over here, try and finish off this spider. Yep. A little annoyed I don't have... Can I still throw a thing? Poop. Well, I tried. We're going to move over here to try and minimize splash. That's fine. This guy is hexbladed, yeah, so let's... Nice. Not much else we can do. We can't... We've kind of hurt ourselves in a way. I'm going to climb over here so I have a better angle on the spider. You know, we're taking a long rest after this, so I might as well. Yeah, Karlak. Let's see, it can do 7, it has... Alright, you know what, we're not going to be able to finish the Thoughtful blows, so let's try and get some bleed on them. Is my weapon poisoned? No. Infested, Oh, that's what's happening. We might be able to toll the dead, actually. You little... Alright, Karlak. Can you just finish this, please? Alright, everyone let their infested thing play out. Alright. You know what? Everyone group up, like right here. And then Shadowheart is going to use her healing thing. Now we're going to do some looting. Huzzah! Victory for us. Saving. I'll take a sip of coffee too. Okay, yeah, there's a lot going on here. Ettercap. Nothing. Nothing. Phase Spider. Nothing. You guys are very disappointed. Dead Goblin Child. Oh dear. Backpack. That is nice. We're going to send that to... Karlak already has one. We'll send one to Shadowheart because she's the healer. Oh, Karlak, go pick up your javelin. Alright, we're gonna keep looting. Let's get up and loot this phase spider. Let's hope the tracking doesn't make us go weird wet places. Oh, that's interesting. I just remembered something. I'm going to give these gloves actually to Shadowheart because she does all our lockpicking. So I need some better gloves for tactical. Let's get off the web, please. Down there is just the craziness that is the matriarch fight. But let's see if we can find our way to the other entrance to this place. I think it's up here. Also, I really do need to get someone with the light cantrip. This is just too dark. I don't know if there's more eder caps this way. There might be. But I think we'll be okay. Karlak, take out your hammer, please, and then get to work. Oh, wow. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, these guys are... I never actually knew that was there. I don't know what the point of that is. How do we... What is our tracking exactly? Oh, I haven't... Hold on. Stuff down here I haven't looted. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's going to go to... Tactical... Pick up. What's in the spider silk cocoons? Ooh, that's pretty good. Gale. Another helmet, I guess. What's this skeleton got? Wares. Gale. And wares. Spider silk cocoon. Nothing. Alright, where were we going? Up this way, I think. Well, yeah, how do we... Oh no, this way is where we were going. Have to be careful, there might be more eder caps up this way. Or maybe not. There is more spider webs though. So let's see if we can get across without a problem. Wow, they both got caught. Come on, guys. Okay, there we go. That's how we get in here. Is there anything over here? No. How much XP did that get us? Ugh, not very much at all, honestly. Alright, I think it's time for us to take a long rest. We are pretty much tapped of resources. There'll be some interesting conversations to be had here, I'm sure, too. Oh yeah, here we go. All this.
She's coming.
Wyll, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Wyll. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pup
round his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh boy.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
The promise broken, the price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Okay.
And Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Well, that was a lot.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Wouldn't be courage without the risk, would it? I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things? Copper for your thoughts? We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine. I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
All right. Let's go talk to poor old Wyll.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts.
Blasts.
Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I spark is for the good of the coast. The one little vital question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, unforbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
If I recall, it's to like it was preventing like Tiamat from being summoned or something, or Tiamat cultists. So yeah, probably worth it. Time to go to bed, I guess. Let's try and use up some of our lesser stuff. You know, that'll do. Yeah, food is the real control on the long rests. I'm a little amazed something. I guess this is our second long rest. Scratch is here. Hold on, let me do speak with animals if I still have it. Oh, that's speak with Dad. Hold on. Hey, Scratch is here. Oh, come back.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master, friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Everybody approves of petting the dog, but they're all jealous too. I dream of one day having a pet, but circumstances are just never right. Alright. I do appreciate that sometimes there's just stuff flying around. Well, thank you, Scratch. Alright, time to head out. Alright, we are going to head back up to the Blighted Village. And now we have to make some decisions. I'm still not sure if we are... We might be able to take on the first group of Gnolls, like that's down on the lower part of the road. Like that, I think it's like right here. I don't think we're ready for the one with the actual like boss Gnoll. So we are going to... Oh, hold on. Armor of Agathis. And Gale. Oh, hold on. Gale, Mage Armor. Okay. You guys take the hardest way of doing things. Yeah, down that way are Morn, or the Gnolls. I think we're gonna start this.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Alright, Gale. Shadowheart. you are going to use a cantrip to try and set this on fire.
Still alive, so that's progress.
My faith will guide me.
Let's move.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
La la la.
And my attention.
Can't give up now. What's next?
There we go. Let me think here. I think we're just going to start with an Eldritch Blast.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Critical hit. Throw, javelin.
Go on.
Nice. And we're just going to stay there.
Have to keep going.
How far can we get? Oh, no, they've taken damage, so we could try and get Toll the Dead. Nice. And then we're going to back up a little bit. I love that they're all concentrating on the spiritual weapon. That's great. What did Gale just say? Alright, we're gonna try and get the... slow them down. Always try and finish off the wounded ones. Okay, yeah, there's the few up there. Oh, I forgot to give her back her good sword. Whoops. They really don't like the spiritual weapon, which is fine. Alright, how you doing, Karlak? I think we're going to need to get a little closer.
Don't waste a step.
Wow, really? Oh, a Fang of Yenagu. I can't remember what Soul Numbed does. Can't take bonus actions or reactions. Well, that's concerning. Let's just try and finish this guy off. 3 targets. We're gonna Bane, Bane, Bane. Spiritual weapon is getting work done. Let me think here. $60, $75, $70. A little disappointed in you there, Gale. What's... Nice. Bonus action, we're going to switch the it's time to get in there. Oh wow, I completely ignored the fact that that was there. Better. Oh, for a second there I thought it was dead. I think I could probably finish this guy off. Yep. Then we're gonna move so the archers can't have an easiest time hitting us. Karlak's doing okay. You know, can we get everyone? Oh, that's an action, never mind. We might be able to finish this off. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna have to actually deal with that. Oh, damn it. Good lord. Alright, I'm gonna go deal with this. Actually, we're gonna try and dex these guys. No hunter. No. We're gonna have to fight this guy. Reckless. Nice. Alright, now it's time. I think we're gonna do the channel divinity. Oh, because I just got up. Never mind. drink a healing potion. Gale, can you just put that gnoll to sleep? How much sleep? Yes, we can. Let's see, this guy has like... Alright, we've got 15 and 9. So that's 24. How much can I put? Okay, actually, yeah, I can just... And Gale, you're just going to back up, my friend. And we are also going to back up. Got to deal with these hunters first. God damn. All right. Who can I get with this? Actually, hold on. Let's... Gale, just move a little bit forward, would you? Shadowheart. They're all going to get to go, so I think I'm going to... Can I... No. So... Gale's just going to stay there for this turn. Um, 50 and no. Well, poop. Oh, that guy's back up. That's a problem. Oh, they're both back up. Okay, good. That killed that one. Oh, God's sake, these guys just really love hammering home. You gotta be kidding me. Is Karlach even still raging? Yeah. Well, Shadowheart's dead. Well, that's just great. Oh dear. Did not know they could do that. Let's, Karlak, can you please just kill this guy? Thank you. That shouldn't have hurt. That wasn't supposed to. Alright, can we go and revive Shadowheart, please? Goodness. That was worth a decent amount of XP. We are definitely going to need at least a short rest after that. Oh boy, that was a fight. Speaking of which, save. There's so much stuff here. Thankfully, the Fang of Yunagul we killed pretty quickly. Those archers, though, are brutal. Just brutal. Ooh. Yeah, we're not ready to take on the other group. Lots of things to loot. Also, Karlak, please pick up this fire wine barrel. I know it's a lot, but... Remind me, what's over here? Oh yeah, that's the Wyll's thing with the fire. Might be worth doing that. We do need to grab as much food as we can. What happens this way? Okay, no, this is leading to Wyll's thing. What's over this way? I don't even remember. Way over this way. Is this just exit? Or no, that's back towards the village, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah, going south is just back towards the village. So let's keep just going through these barrels and stuff. Still have some more guys to loot, actually. Yeah, we're not going over there quite yet. And up this way is, yeah. Gotta be very careful. We're very close to that, and I don't want to get involved in that just yet. So let's go finish looting everything. Ah, we're so close to level 5. What's this? Arsonist oil. Alright, these two jerk faces. Alright, I'm going to take a moment now, save because we did the looted. I'm going to do some alchemy. So, potions. Potion of healing requires rogue's morsel and any suspension. Ooh, 5 new recipes unlocked. Cool. Alright. Elixirs, focus grenades, coatings, assimilates, assaults, we can make 1 healing potion. We need some more rogue's wool. More. Cool. Elixir of Pureless Focus. What does it do? Yeah, we're not going up there because that potentially leads right into the big fight. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back down here. And yeah, we're going to try and maybe do the whole thing over here with Wyll. But first, that requires us going back to camp real quick. And we are going to switch out, just because he's got such little low health, we're going to switch out Gale for this.
Well, sorry, but let's make this happen.
Alright, we're going to go back out of camp.
It was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
You know what, Shadowheart?
Let's get on with it.
That's better. Alright. We're going to save again.
Smoke. Something's burning.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Making me sweat.
Hold on, we're supposed to have talked to someone.
He of the unsleeping eyes. Grab only a coward would speak. Would that the arrow had pierced your
Oh, that's not...
dead a massacre. Please just leave me be.
Not at all what I meant to say. We're just gonna... I don't want to have a bad attitude right off the bat. Also, I could have sworn someone is supposed to talk to us as soon as we get in here.
never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into a massacre. Please, just leave me be.
I can't seem to move.
At least things have stayed interesting. Great God, help. Allow us peace in this I hear shouting. He just needs help. Can't you see the inn is built?
Oh, I could go for a good meal. You're not gonna like this, mate.
This is playing out slightly different than I remember it.
Door's gonna blow. If we open it, there's an inferno waiting for us.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
I have to get the other guy out.
Where to?
Alright, hold on.
Attention. Marching.
Oh, did he die? Oh, no.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Nice. Nat 20, baby.
Yes! You did it!
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Karlak. Smash. Karlak. Oh, exit turn, please.
Slaughtered everyone.
Mary, you should have stayed.
I was in our room. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
I'm sorry.
Please.
Alright. How can we get down here without being burned?
Councillor Flo, are you alright?
Will, by the mantle, God, what's become of you?
That's
A story
rude.
was left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manic and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke. On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father. As well you should. He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist. The binding force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Council.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son a hero. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Wyll, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Alright, so we've got a staff, a bow, and a trident. Versatile. I almost want to say the trident might be a good weapon for Karlach, but it doesn't come back, which is an annoying thing. What the hell are lightning charges? I feel like, honestly, the bow is the best option. I think.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm the Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Baldur Ravengard, the most influential duke in the city.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors. I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future. I know. My story is one of the Blade of Frontiers and Wyll Ravengard. I wanted you to know the blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Alright, now we've got a bunch of things to potentially loot here. We have to be mindful. I think the Flaming Fists don't appreciate us looting their friends' bodies, so we'll have to be very careful only to loot the goblins. Where's... That's worth a good amount of gold.
Strange place to find it. Anything of use?
I like looting jewelry. It doesn't take up much weight and it sells for a lot. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. by the way. Please don't step in the fire, guys. Okay, we're being smart about it. Can't remember if there's anything actually worthwhile doing back there. Oh? Oh, it's just another burrow hole. Interesting. Now I know there is the entrance to the like the Thieves Guild or what have you down on the other side. Let's go talk to this guy again. Oh, got one. Oh yeah, that's good.
It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
Alright. Let's see if we can get out here without causing a problem. Do I still have Speak with Animals on? Yes. Ah, we're so close to a level up. Guys, come on. I suppose I should have. Why is there just a dead halfling here? This... I can't remember where that key is. Aha! I had a feeling. What's in here? Yeah, some gold and some food. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. Oh, so I'm going to save after all that. Also, it occurs to me, I'm really quickly going to... Karlak, we are going to give you back your special boots. I'm going to give you back your proper axe. And we are going to give you that nice bow I think we got. Well, I shouldn't need to cast friends for this. Oh, nat 20. Wow. I really like cows, apparently.
You're not one of them at all. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
Oh.
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many. Yes, it was screaming. waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming. Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Anything going on in here, friend? Sometimes it doesn't let me move. Alright, now we know where it's possibly in there. Yes, I know we can move objects. Shadowheart, give yourself guidance again, please. Haha! Oh, this is where the dowry was. I'm gonna give him the ring, I think. Is this water? Yeah, Karlak. Or pick up, please. And we are going to throw a thing. Where's that water barrel? Alright, we're gonna go. Maybe should have saved that for a different thing, but oh well. Alright, everyone. Get through the fire if you can. We're gonna go talk to this feller again. Bring him the dowry ring. Doing all the little quests.
I know this doesn't change anything.
Get any XP from that? No? Alright, that room is just fire. I'm not sure if there's anything worthwhile going back in there. I will have to look that up a little later. Alright, where are we? Okay, down there is where we maybe encountered the Githyanki, which I don't really want to do right now. Excellent, more chests.
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. Well, I just figured he couldn't spell.
Alright. I wonder if it's time to maybe head down to the swamp. To be careful, we don't want to take on the Gnolls quite yet. Okay, what's this over here? Is this just another gate? Yeah. Well, there's some crates over here we can loot without being burned alive. Nothing in them. Alright, alright, what are we going to do next? Harumph, harumph, harumph. I think it's time we started poking our way into the swamp a little bit. So we're gonna go. You know, I'm gonna quickly go sell some junk. Also, get Wyll out of the party. Put Gale back in. Oh, Gale, you need to be fed again.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Alright, let's see. What I was saving something for this. It was the hat.
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort. The magic nearly drizzles. The embers still sizzle. The fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too.
Speaking of Gale.
Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Would that I could be back in the thick of things.
Alright, Gale. We are now going to leave camp. Go sell some junk. Because this is a necessary part of the game, unfortunately. Also, I might as well go talk to that squirrel now, I suppose. This one right here, timber.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Nat 20, baby, on my intimidation for the squirrel.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Deal. Why is there a hyena here? Alright. Oh, because there's a bear on it. Oh, this is the way the assassin comes up. Nice. Ooh, potion of mind reading, glorious vaulting, all very useful. Right, let's get going. I just need to go sell some stuff and clear up some inventory room. I'm mostly saving money because I know for a fact once we do manage to get through the Gnoll thing, get the password from the thieves, go talk to the thieves, they've got some good stuff to buy. It is quite expensive, though, so we need to start racking up some gold.
Any
Remember, you're not the only one in need.
We are racking up a decent amount of gold at this point. How many light crossbows do we have lying around? We don't need that many. Sell this portrait. Sell this incense. Keep. I did not recover the javelin. A little irritating. Helmet. You know, some of this stuff we should actually distribute to other people. Agate. Do not sell Scratch's ball, that's for sure. Atmosphere. Don't need this short sword anymore. Don't need this mace, that's for sure. Don't need this armor. I think we're good. We'll hold off from buying a bunch of potions at the moment.
Sylvanus be with you.
I should do armor. Well, I'll wait. I don't want something accidentally setting off armor if I get this when I don't need it. Alright, we're going to go south from the Blighted Village now. Hopefully maybe just get some XP from exploring. You know, maybe we should go try talking to the ogres now. There might be something worthwhile in this.
Tastes like chicken. Oh, chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another tiefling prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food? The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
I do have a decent deception. All right.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a guru, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky? I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I already cast friends, so Alright, here we go. Situational. Both of these are... Ooh, no, that's terrible. I'm gonna try again. Yeah, there we go. It was worth it.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bowhorn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then ogre is them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Alright, now we have to get out of here really quick.
Close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Let's get the heck out of here. I just don't want them to recognize that we cast friends. Are they gone? Okay, now we can look around in here. Cracked support beam, interesting. Shadow Heart. Oh, they didn't take the gold of the tiefling. That was not too smart of them. Now, I believe there's something over there too. Oh, we got a level up from that. Yes, okay. That's what I wanted. Alright. Okay. Cantrips. Booming blade, strike with your weapon, affecting food. I kind of like that. The minor illusion's nice. Poison spray, toll the dead. I already have a damage cantrip, so. Yeah, I think booming blade's nice. Spells. Alright. Branding smite. Blur. Hold person is pretty nice. Visibility can also be nice. Someone's going to need invisibility eventually. Mirror image is also pretty good. Hellish Rebuke. Raven Fuel 1, 2. I already have some concentration stuff. This is a little tricky. Mirror image is pretty good, mind you. Especially since I'm going to be more of a frontliner. Alright. Let's replace spell, no. Feat. I think I'm just going to take ability improvement, honestly. I want more charisma. Because it's adding to my damage for my Eldritch Blast, so. Alright, who's up next? Shadow Heart. cantrips. Light, please. Now, I'm trying to think here. Warcaster might be good. Advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration of spell. Is tough a thing here? I'm trying to remember tough. No. Ability improvement, elemental adept, great bone master, heavy master, lightly armored, lucky. Mage Slayer. I might take Mage Slayer for Karlach, honestly. Modern performer, resilient. Honestly, I might go with Warcaster just to keep those concentrations. I'm okay with that. A feat. I think we're going to take Mage Slayer. Yeah. I think Gale's going to get Fireball now, which is pretty sweet. New cantrips. Bursting Sinew, Shocking Grasp, Minor Illusion, Light, Blade Ward, Friends. You know, Corpse Explosion might be really useful. Spells. Do we not get Fireball? Or is the Fireball level 3 spell? Gale's going to take Mirror Image because that'll really help with him. Enlarge, Reduce, Detect Thoughts. What if I could make Karlach really big? Misty Step would be really useful. Blade Barrier, Crown of Madness. That could be really useful in the upcoming fight. Visibility. Da. I kind of want more blasting though. I don't have it yet. You know, just for the upcoming fight, I think I'll take Crown of Madness. And for this, Shield, Master Skilled Spell, Sniper. Alert. You know, I do like the idea of Gale going first. But I think I'm just going to take ability improvement for poor Gale. Get up to 18 and get him a little bit more dex. I'm going to see if he can learn a scroll. Because I think he has a fireball scroll. Burning Hands. I thought someone had a fireball scroll. Alchemy pouch, camp supplies, keys. I thought I had a fireball thing. Also, I should.
Recognize the tiny fiend.
Wait, you're not Illy. My master. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine. Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it. Don't care. Basket. I like. But so, what first, master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Yes. Steal bodies. Tear them. Then Illy puts them back together. Again and again. When he wasn't horny for the book. Oh, book this, book that. He loves the book. And more. Talk to the mirror. And remember, balsam, good for burns.
Cool. All right. Let's, you know, maybe let's see if we can take the Gnolls. I have a bad feeling this will go very bad very quickly, but could be interesting. All right, this gets us. All right, this will give us up to here. We'll have the high ground, what have you. So first off, though, Armor of Agathis. Gale already has mage armor up. Oh, we need to get some spells back for Gale, though. How's Shadowheart's spell reserves doing? Okay. All right. Actually, I should hide. Group hide. Wow, yeah, that went terribly. Oh, actually, hold on. Shovel, get in here. Good job, Shovel. Alright, well this will be interesting. Oh, wait, I thought the Gnoller was dead. The fact that they can shoot us from down there is actually a little insane. Oh no, my concentration on friends is broken. Alright, first off, Hexblade's curse on the Gnoll Warlord. Second, piercing strike. Gaping wounds.
Let's cover fire, baby.
Alright. Let's see what we've got. Burning Hands. Hypnotic Pattern. God, those guys can dash for quite a ways. This guy is not patterned. Good job, little guy. We're going to go stand in front of the Gnoll, try and keep it away from... I'm trying to think of what this is the best thing to do right now. Protection from poison, aid. Oh, that's a very low chance to get that to come off. 50% chance to hit with a blast. Gaping Wound, Seething Fury. Let me just think. What's the level 1 spells? You know, not the worst idea in the world. Actually, hold on. If we move a little closer, maybe we can get the other guy too. No. Now I'm just closer to the bad guy. Okay. All right. So Nice.
Ready for this? Got it.
How much health does he have? 22. I can't quite get him with magic missile, but actually I could put the damn guy to sleep. Only lasts 2 rounds though, so my level 1 spells. You know, good job, Basket. That's not great. Sorry, Basket. Yeah. Come on, Karlak. Yes! Okay. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. But the Warlord's down, the one who I was really scared of. God, these guys with their arrow attacks. Alright, bonus action. Drink a potion. I'll just plus 5 for 14. Who is... Yes, I know you're hurt, Gale. Yeah, someone's right in front of me. I have to take care of this guy. God damn it. Guy's almost dead. We're going to throw a potion at Gale. You know what? I don't care. Now we might have a better chance. Nope. God damn it. I should have known that was going to happen. Yes. God, these archers are the worst. sure is happening there. Alright, I'm just going to try and finish this guy. Okay. Yeah, I have to get rid of these damn archers. Actually, I don't mind if anyone's going to take that AO. I want it to be Karlach. Alright, so first, going to do an attack. And then, try and shove him to his death. I just want to get right up in his face. I know Gale's just going to take more hits, but... God damn it. No, I didn't think that was going to work. Nice. It's not pretty, but we're doing it. God damn it. The fact that he can hit me is insane. Go stand next to this damn gnoll. That's damn hyena. Alright, Karlach, you are going to try and throw this. %, 20%. Okay, that actually worked, surprisingly. I really shouldn't have bothered. Yes, I know Gale's dead. Actually, thank God. Thank God. Oh yeah, they're not actually dead. Oh boy, that was unpleasant. Oh, sorry I missed the chat. I was really concentrating on that fight. It is, it went okay, but then, ooh, it started not to go okay. We definitely need a short rest. Though actually, I might as well do a long rest. Well, doesn't matter actually. Whew, I am definitely saving after that. That could have been a lot worse. Could have been better though, but the Warlord thankfully didn't last very long. Never did get to use Crown of Madness. Alright, we've got some looting to do, and hopefully those guys in the cave I'm sure are still alive at this point. These jerks. Also, the Gnolls have like no good loot.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Resin Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver, but we've a stop to make along the way. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Now, I do have a choice here that I know they've got like the beholder in a jar or something, and you can take it and everything, but I don't want to mess up Joaquin's Rest. I want to talk to them.
Damn it. Doesn't change the plan, though. We'll head over there and check for survivors. Aye, the whole reason we're in... He gets his shot.
Tarrants are the currency of the Zentera, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few.
You know who we are. Very clever. Then you probably... This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
No, I'm not gonna try and... I need the Zentrim's business. They've got stuff. Is this acid ever gonna go away? Ooh. The speedy reply. I'm going to send that to myself.
Symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
What? What are you looking at, Gale? I don't... Alright, we're gonna go turn this ice off also. Save so we don't have to redo all the conversation. Gale, if you would be so kind as to turn off this fire with a little ice. So I would prefer not to get hit anymore. Alright. And Shadowheart, a little light would be very helpful. Because you are going to be leading the way. That's their cargo. We're going to be hearing a lot of that dialogue because they refuse to leave. Baskets, no. Milk can. Is there something else over here? Not really, no. So we're gonna go down over here. We are probably just gonna finish looting this cave, go meet the Zephyrintum, do everything in their cave. Ooh. And then we may call it for the day. I do appreciate getting healing potions. Alright, we are going to turn off group mode. We are going to move to here. We are going to attempt to disarm said trap. Come on, Shadow Hearts. There we go.
Pop you open, shall we?
Come on. That should be... Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Send to Karlach.
An empty box. Fire or cat. This would be great to find.
Really? Shadowheart, you can't get over the damn barrel? Alright. Nope, nope. Wrong button. Turn off group mode again.
What are you hiding?
That was a bit overkill, but every little bit helps. That is... Nope.
This way.
How much XP was that whole fight worth? Not a lot, honestly. Alright, I think we are good here. We are now going to go to... back to the Risen Road. And now that we're no longer worried about... Oh, whoops. Come on, guys. Go join Shadowheart. Alright. Now that we're... I should save again. Don't have to do all that jumping around again. Now that we're no longer worried about triggering the Gnoll encounter, we are going to go south. Where are we going? No, we need... Yeah, we're going to explore all the stuff we haven't explored yet. Who knows what's... Though I also know that this is going to be trapped. Yeah, hold on. We're not going to go in here because this is all just bunches of traps that we don't need to worry about right now. I don't think there's anything even worthwhile going in there. We're just going to go this way, under the bridge. Oh, I think we missed a chest there. Oh, we were going the wrong way. Yeah, we were very careful about not going in this area before because there were potentially the Gnolls everywhere. All these damn ghoul ears that I have no use for, seemingly. And this was just the other way into the cave. Yeah. Nothing really interesting going on there. Why do I hear bears? Strange. Is there a way to get way over there without being burned? Let's find out. Everyone's at such low hit points already. God damn it. Yeah, because Gale, the one person who can totally take more damage. We're just gonna break these crates. And by we, I mean Karlach. Alright. Saved, just in case I mess this up somehow. I do see the explosive barrels everywhere, which I should take on my way out, honestly. Oh.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger! Oh, hell, dwarves! I thought you were flaming fist. Down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
This guy is very eager to trust people. Oil barrel, fire wine barrel. Karlach, how are you doing for carrying capacity? Okay. Okay, no. One more would... It's good to know that these are here, mind you. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much valuable in here. Behind the wardrobe. Where's the wardrobe? Where's the hatch? Okay. Probably not much worth looting in here either. That's odd. What could that be for? Oh good, a waypoint. Nope.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on, that's the lass who saved us from the Gnolls. Let her in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Enough traps?
Go and get comfortable.
Over there.
I owe you one for saving my people. That's worth some coin. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. I don't plan on it.
Now that's what I like. Ooh, charisma saving throw. Or they have to... It must have seen. Now the real question is who can use that. Let's go talk to the merchant, to Bram, I guess.
Well, if you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most... Let's say we're his patrons. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh? Of course. Got some interesting stuff for a friend of the family.
Alright, let's take a look here. Sell wares, for one thing. We've got a fair amount of coin now. So, giant breaker reeling, that's pretty nice. Alright, we've got some big old armors. Scale +1. Uncommon medium armor. That's a lot of the Jolly Jest. Interesting. Not necessarily what I'm looking for. Gloves of Thorns. Hail of Thorns is kind of neat. Gloves of Thievery. Advantage on sleight of hand checks is pretty nice. Titan String Bow. This might be one for Karlach because... Ooh, it's expensive though. Potion of Visibility is very nice. Also expensive though. Battle Axe +1. Leather Armor +1. Padded Armor +1. I mean, everything's meant to be just little incremental changes. I really should leave those with Channel Heart. Do I have anything that's giving me lightning charges? I don't think so. Harumph. I may just have to puzzle over this a bunch myself. So thank you all for joining me today. I'm hopefully going to be doing a little bit more of this tomorrow, but my day is a little crazy tomorrow. I'm running some errands and stuff, so I can't guarantee it. But we are playing Solasta, possibly in the evening. We're supposed to, but if someone's not available, who knows what we'll do on Tabletop Rolls channel. Until then, though, thank you all for joining me, and until next time, may all your hits be crits and all your rolls be golden. Have a good day, everyone.